Only 2 games left here in the summer circuit, and you're still with the team. Great job, man. Big game tonight. Stay focused. This is the last game of the summer circuit. After tonight's game, your team will either cut you or make you a part of their NBA team. The stakes are high. Don't give them a reason to cut you. I've got some great news, my man. The team was very impressed with what they saw in you during the summer circuit. They really feel like they found a diamond in the rough with you. You're going to be starting this season at the NBA level, but don't expect to play too many minutes to start out. You're going to have to earn those.
Live from Memphis, at the home of the Grizzlies, we're broadcasting from the FedEx Forum. Good evening, everyone. It's good to have you here at 2K Sports on this Wednesday. Grizzlies will look to their home court advantage, just one game here in Memphis. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Smith and Horford at the 4 and the 5. Mike Bibby out there with Crawford and Johnson. And for the Grizzlies, Gay at the 3, and he's backed up by Randolph and Gasol inside. Conley and Mayo in the backcourt. Some interesting stats start to pop up when you look at the Hawks. They played the 4th slowest paced in the league last year. That kind of surprises me with all their athleticism.
Me too, Kevin. I mean, you would think they would be much more committed to playing at a faster pace, especially since they've got so many guys that would seem to thrive in that kind of offense.
Now Bibby. Big Dog checks in, and the fulfillment of a lifelong dream is playing in his first NBA basketball game.
This guy got an awful lot of attention, comes in with tremendous credentials. They're expecting a lot of this guy. He was taken in the first round.
And making a change here, the Hawks. Evans is checked in. We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Larry Drew.
Well, like most coaches, Kevin, as much as he'd love to see his guys lighted up on the scoreboard, he said the real battle will be at the defensive end of the floor. That's where he feels this game will be won or lost.
Thanks, Doris. So defense is the key early on.
You know, it's not surprising, Kevin, when you think about the great team. So much of their game planning really starts at the defensive end of the floor.
Crawford, no luck. Coach Lionel Hollins of the Grizzlies, he's been with this franchise a long time.
Even since their days in Vancouver. I bet a lot of folks don't even remember that.
I don't.
But he'd been the interim coach twice before, but in 2009 became the official head coach, and he's doing a nice job there.
He is. Now here's Johnson. He's got 5. Crawford kicks to Evans. Fires the 3. Kept alive. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Big Dog. And it's Johnson with the rebound. Clark, you mentioned Lionel Hollins' days as a player. He was taken with the 6th overall pick back in 1975 out of Arizona State.
Taken by the Portland Trailblazers. He helped them win that championship back in 1977, and he made the All-Star team that season. He was a key cog in that championship team.
Gets it to go.
They call him Big Dog, and he's definitely got a lot of dog in him.
And so here is Atlanta. And Smith backing in. Releases. Atlanta again missing.
Well, he was wide open for a reason. The D was just begging for him to attempt that shot.
Josh Smith really made a big leap last season, Clark, as a player.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, his scoring stayed about the same, but his shooting percentage, his rebounding total, steals, and assists all went north.
Now here's Johnson. Kay picks him up defensively. Takes it up. Horford, no luck. Memphis trailing here. Here's Big Dog. Uncovered. That's in there. Conley with the assist. He's got 6. And it's the Hawks ball. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis.
Swept them last season, 2 of their many wins.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Atlanta making some changes. Collins is checked in, and Josh Powell subbed in for Maurice Evans. And it's the Hawks with the ball. It's a three-point game. Gasol passes to Randall. Can't put an end to the scoring drought. The Hawks trail by 3. Backing him down is Johnson. With the fadeaway. No good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Interconference play, sometimes, Clark, a chance to steal one from a big shot team in the other conference, but that's not the case here.
No problems at all handling an underperforming team from the other side of the league.
Randolph and Gasol together inside. That's Tony Allen and Long. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
This has been a clinic. I mean, here in the second quarter, it's been absolutely fun to watch. They're a step faster, they're playing smarter, they're playing as a team, and they're very sharp in everything they're doing.
Here's Horford. Still looking to get on the scoreboard.
The defense anticipated the kick out the whole time.
Here's Big Dog. Gasol holds it in, working on Horford. They double him with Horford. Here's Big Dog. He's got 6. The Grizzlies with the turnover. And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has some info for us. Doris, take it away.
Kevin, there is no doubt the Atlanta Hawks may be the most athletic team in the NBA, and they finish well around the rim. You ask Shane Battier of the Rockets, he said, they have so many high flyers, they'll embarrass you if you let them. Guys, nobody wants that to happen.
All right, thank you, Doris.
Yeah, when you play against the Hawks, it's very tough to compete athletically with these guys. They're special in that regard.
So both teams making some changes here. And it's Johnson picking him up. Back to Randolph. Excellent defense there from Smith.
That's his job. That's what he does. He clamped down on the shooter. He's one tough defender.
Johnson left side. Horford backing in. To end the drought. Kept alive. Now Bibby for 3. That's good. Bibby's got his first 3 points of the game.
They're having much more success here in the second. After missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
Here's Randolph. From about 16. Randolph missing again.
He's had some problems finding the range here in this quarter.
And here's Bibby. Here's Johnson. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. They can make this a 2-for-1 opportunity. Here's Big Dog. Bibby covering. Knocks down the open jumper. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Big Dog is on the hunt.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Horford, and he gets the bucket. Foul is called. 1 free throw for him.
They're giving up too much height on that matchup. He can just shoot right over him.
The Hawks are making us.
Al Horford. Shooting 1.
Pachulia, he's checked in for the Hawks. Williams comes in for Josh Smith. Here's Big Dog. Scooped up. Deflects the pass.
Nice anticipation right there to snatch that one.
Back to Crawford. Johnson against Conley.
Well, Kevin, he hasn't had a great game in terms of taking care of the ball and limiting turnovers.
Good. Here's Crawford. Evans kicks to Johnson from downtown, and the basket good. Johnson's got 20.
For a player of his skill, it's going to take a lot better defense than that.
Conley with it. Here's Big Dog. Shoots it up. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Here's Johnson. And here's Crawford. From the wing, Johnson can't hit.
It's not been a day to remember, but if they get the win, I'm sure being the team player that he is, he'll be fine.
Now Conley. Randolph. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some beautiful passes.
Here's Crawford for three. Another three for Atlanta.
The defense made the mistake of playing often, and he drained it from deep.
And here is Conley. Outside Mayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Big Dog. 2 on the clock. They retain possession. Here's Johnson. 2:13 left in overtime. Crawford. Back to Johnson. Here's Pachulia. And that's collected by Gay.
They'll allow him to get that off all day.
Conley with it. And it's Johnson picking him up.
He just lost another one, Kevin. I mean, he's really having a difficult time seeing the defense here.
Now Crawford. And O.J. Mayo pulls it down. Here's Conley. Evans picks him up. The tray. Shot by Mayo is no good. And here we go with Joe Johnson. And here's Crawford. It stays here. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Gasol's checked in. And then for Atlanta, Al Horford. He's checked in for Pachulia. Smith comes in for Marvin Williams. And Mike Bibby is subbed in for Maurice Evans. Here's Crawford. Baseline jumper. Bullseye.
He's been extremely active out there. He has the stats to prove it. Terrific hustle.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. They're losing by 2. 1:02 left in overtime. Here is Conley. Outside Mayo. Gay outside. Stolen away.
Not a single turnover in the first half for him, Kevin, but that ball control he had, it seems to have slipped away since halftime.
Less than 1 minute left. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. This is a crucial possession for him. A lot at stake here. Conley with it. Pass to Randolph. Covered by Smith. Randolph kicks to Mayo. Just 4 to shoot. Again, Mayo missing. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit the...
Now that you've played your first NBA game, how are you feeling?
Whew, what a night. It's such a special feeling to be a part of a team like this. We've got so many great players on board here, and I know I've got a lot to learn. So I'm just going to sit back and learn everything I can and keep making my game better. Hopefully this is only the first of many more games to come, you know?
You'll quickly find out in the press conferences that the reporters are constantly trying to get you to give them a soundbite, something that'll be newsworthy. Be careful what you say in there, as it will have repercussions on the court. Slip up and say something negative about the fans, and they'll be booing you off the court. Criticize your teammates, and you'll find they are starting to freeze you out when you call for the ball. The press conference room is as much of a game as the on-court action, but you'll soon find that out. Over the course of your career, you're going to encounter various games that I like to call key games. These key games carry more significance than regular games due to things like your opponent or the playoff ramifications of the game. Now check this out. Key games give you twice as many skill points as regular games, so make sure you're ready to ball when they trigger. Key games don't come easy, my man.
It's a Western Conference matchup featuring the Memphis Grizzlies. 2K Sports and the NBA welcomes you to our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg. This homestand ends here for the Mavericks as they get ready to hit the road. This start to their season suggesting they've taken a step in the right direction. The players are optimistic they can continue that with a win here. A look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Gay and Randolph make up the forwards. Conley and Mayo in the backcourt, and Gasol. And for Dallas, Kidd and Terry on. They're manning the backcourt. Haywood and Dirk make up the front court. And Butler. Grizzlies made a nice little improvement last season, playing close to 500, just 2 games below 500.
And Kevin, their road record at 17-24 wasn't great, but it was about.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Here's Kidd. Passes it back. Butler on the wing. Defended by Allen. Here is Barea. And O.J. Mayo pulls it down. Mark, how do you think the Grizzlies can get into the playoffs this season?
Well, we've talked about the youth of that team, so obviously the young players have to continue to get better. I think Lionel Hollins has done a nice job in bringing that team along. So it's a matter of getting better defensively and being a little more consistent in how they play the game.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Earlier, I spoke with Coach Lionel Hollins. In his opinion, this game is all about trying to combat the effects that a terrific defense like theirs can have on your team. He said it's so easy to be intimidated by these guys, but we simply can't let that happen. We need to have the confidence to go right after them. We'll see how aggressive they are from the start, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Clark, so much for advanced scouting.
Sometimes that's a false prophecy, though, and you have to adjust to what the other team is coming out and running. I think this quarter particularly, we're seeing them having trouble keeping possession of the ball. Far, far too many turnovers right now.
The Mavericks trailing. Left side, Butler. Marion buries the short-range shot. Marion's got his first basket of the night. Here's Mayo. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Caron Butler had one of the worst seasons of his career last season, Clark.
You know, Kevin, ever since his All-Star appearance in 2009, it does seem as though he's not made as much progress, and he didn't really deliver the way they hoped he would in the playoffs. But sometimes when you're a mid-season trade acquisition, it really takes a while to get established and get comfortable.
That's a good point. Tyson Chandler traded from the Bobcats to Dallas. Last season, Clark, he missed about 2 months in the middle of the season with that injury.
Yeah, unfortunately, Kevin, that's become an all-too-common refrain for Tyson Chandler. He's shown some promise, but the injuries have kept him from reaching his full potential. And you wonder, a guy who comes out of high school not quite physically ready to play at the NBA level, if that's been part of the reason that he's had the injuries that he's had.
Both teams will make substitutions. Marion kicks to Butler. Outside Kidd. pass to Marion. Goes up. Good, and the assist to Kidd. Marion's got his second bucket.
That's where you want to be getting the majority of your shots from on offense.
Rick Carlisle played in the NBA for 6 seasons. He had a journeyman career.
And he transitioned right into coaching, Kevin. I think he knew that's what he wanted to do. He worked as an assistant for a few seasons, and he's been a head coach for the Pistons, Pacers, and now the Mavericks.
Mark, what stands out about Coach Rick Carlisle's style?
Well, he's very much a guy who wants to have a hand on the game. He controls it pretty close. He's got a degree in psychology, which I think somewhat helps him in managing his players.
Good point. Here's Big Dog. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. And that one's good.
You don't have to worry about him leading the team in scoring, but he will find ways to get involved on the offensive end.
Here's Butler. Good, and the assist to Kidd. Butler's got 7.
And right now, Kevin, they're getting everything they want and sending a message while they're doing it.
Gay, a screen on Kidd. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Wow, I'm a bit surprised that the coach kept him.
Third personal foul.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Gay. One thing you have to deal with when you're playing Dallas, not only Clark can they make the threes, but you know what? They can defend the three-point shot pretty well.
Well, I know that's an emphasis of Rick Carlisle. They finished top 10 a year ago in three-point field goal defense, and they were able to do that because they do a nice job closing out on deep shooting threats, and then they don't give up very many easy shot attempts from behind the three-point line. They transition defensively as well.
Haywood and Dirk make up the front court. Kidd and Terry on. They're manning the backcourt. And Butler. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Kidd. No points for him. Talking about the Mavs defense with Marion and Dirk Nowitzki, they certainly have the length to bother shooters.
You're right, and Kidd is no slouch either, Kevin. I mean, he's physical, and he can still bother point guards with his strength and his savvy and understanding. But you also have to credit the coaching staff because they do a nice job providing the players with a good defensive scheme.
Terry against Gay. The shot misses. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
One of the big things they did, shot blocking. Big-time shot blocking. You don't see this kind of impact very often. There were some exciting plays going on in the shot blocking arena.
You know, Clark, Dirk Nowitzki upped his field goal percentage, his three-point percentage, and his free throw percentage all last season.
Yeah, Kevin, just fine-tuning an already deadly offensive attack. Dirk is still in the prime of his career.
Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler. A replay here, this right slam cam showing us how it's done.
And look at how he posed on the rim for a few seconds after that one. That's never going to endear you to your opponents. They don't like that kind of stuff.
No, he was enjoying that one so much he didn't want to let go.
Yeah, I think he was throwing salt in the wound, though.
And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has some info for us. Doris, take it away.
Kevin, who could have guessed the Grizzlies would play as well as they did last season? Zach Randolph was an all-star. The team was loaded with weapons. Coach Howland said to finally turn it around, make some noise, get the fans excited again, and have the media talking about us was important. That's what you want as an organization. Guys, we'll see if this season they can take that next step.
Let's hope. Here's Big Dog, and that's off as he tries to beat the buzzer. It's a tie game in Dallas. An exceptional performance from Caron Butler.
Absolutely. He's scoring well, and he's doing it with excellent efficiency. That's the...
And now let's send it to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, for our Sprite Spark of the game. Doris?
Hey, guys, and it's Sean Marion with the Sprite Spark Award. He's been huge for them. You hope when the subs come in, they provide an immediate lift. Exactly what he did, guys.
And Doris, thank you. Clark, what a spark he's been.
The provocateur entered the game and wasn't going the direction they had planned and turns it around. Well done.
Here's Big Dog. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Randolph and Gasol together inside. Mayo at the 2 with Gay at the 3. Gasol backing down to take the lead, and that is good.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
Here's Terry. Outside Kidd. Back to Terry for 3. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Here's Big Dog. Bullseye. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. Kidd kicks to Mary. From 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Gasol. So it's Memphis now. It's a 1-point game. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
There was a lot of energy being expended on the court. That's a really tough loss, a hard loss. Just not enough to come out on top after overtime.
Clock at 4. Here's Big Dog. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Marion. Now the Mavericks with it. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Fires from 14. Nowitzki, no good. Here's Big Dog. He's picked up by Kidd. Behind the arc. Kept alive. Here's Gasol. Good work defensively by Marion. The Mavericks trailing. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
And Kevin, they'd love a repeat of last year's matchup. No trouble really getting past this team.
And Nowitzki backs in. Three-pointer, Kidd, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Kidd's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. No surprise, really, about how that series turned out. A solid playoff team going up Clark against a team who is, frankly, struggling.
That's right, Kevin. It played out pretty much as we anticipated. It's a new season, though.
Dallas calls timeout. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
You guys took quite a beating in tonight's game. What was the mood like in that locker room afterwards?
Look, I know we're not supposed to talk about stuff that goes on behind closed doors, but I don't care right now. I was frustrated, man. Real frustrated. I told those guys straight out that this kind of game is not acceptable for this team. I got animated too, you know? Lots of things were said, but I think we got the situation under control now. We'll see if the message sticks when we play our next game.